Hello everybody,
Hi.
my name is Darren.
Hello, I'm Graham.
And I have seen, but you have not seen, a film called, I don't know, The Other Side of the Door? I think that's what it's called. I'll check.
Sounds rubbish.
It wasn't rubbish, actually.
I bet it
Mr.
was.
thinks he knows it all.
Yeah, it just sounds like a bad title, so...
Yeah,
judge a
it
book by
does sound
its
like a really
title.
bad title, and the problem is that...
Like The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi, 13 Years of Rome.
Yeah, that's worse. There's another film from the oldie days of the 70s, back when you were a lad, and it's called, it's got a different name in every country that it's been released in. And in our country it's called The Living Dead of Manchester Morgue, in some other countries it's called, I think it's called Let the Dead Lie or something somewhere else. And then in Spain it's called Don't Open a Window, and nobody knows why it's called Don't Open a Window. So when I think of this
Probably
film...
translations in it, probably the translation, really.
Yeah, but what's it got to do with the window? There's nothing. Even if you translate it from Spanish into English, it's Don't Open the Window, but nobody knows why. Well, I'm sure the people that said it why, but... So with this film, I keep wanting to call it Don't Open the Door.
Why?
Because it's a stupid fucking title anyway.
What is it? What is it?
The Other Side of the Door.
Oh.
So I bought Don't Open the Door would actually be just as relevant a title. Because, and I'll tell you what the film's about, Graham.
Is this a spoiler video?
No, because you've not seen it, so I won't tell anything that you don't know. So, some mum, it's a horror film, mum and dad have two children. One of the children dies, and then they live in India, and they've got, I don't know what she is. She's like a maid. They've got an Indian maid, and she just really flippantly goes, oh, would you like to say goodbye to your dead son? And the mum's like, what?
Oh, I've seen this advertised. Okay, yeah.
Okay, what's that one then?
Oh,
And,
there's a door. Yeah,
yeah.
Got it.
And the Indian woman's
that
like...
sounds stupid. Yeah, no, that sounds rubbish.
Let me fucking finish!
Sorry, go on.
So the Indian woman's like, do you want to see your son? And the mum's like, yeah. And then the Indian woman's like, well, okay, I know of a temple. Go there.
There's a few...
Throw his ashes onto the steps.
Really?
Go inside, lock
All of
yourself
them?
in. Well, at least a handful.
It just sounds like a big... They're going to blow away. You can't
Well, the
collect
thing
them again,
is,
you know
right,
what I
so,
mean?
like, she said that.
Yeah.
I assumed he'd been cremated. The next thing was them fucking digging his body up.
Oh my god, two
Yeah,
cremated?
two cremated.
Jesus Christ.
Because the fucking maids come out with this fucking clearly bullshit story. The mum's then digging her dead child up to chuck him on the barbecue.
God.
Yeah. Anyway, so she goes, yeah.
Anyway.
So go to the temple, throw his ashes on the step, go inside, lock the door, and then you'll be able to torture him through the door. And that's it, basically. Nothing else to tell you. Don't open the door. But yeah, that is literally all I've got to tell you. Just don't open the door. That's it. Anyway, off you go.
I like the premise.
Yeah.
I like the
don't
idea.
think she put enough emphasis on don't open the door. Because she literally went, anyway, yeah, don't open the door. That's fine. Yeah, go enjoy yourself. Off you go. Bye.
Like she wanted it to happen, like she was in on it.
No. Like she just really...
Just really
like she didn't
apathetic.
realise she was in a horror movie, and the one thing she says not to do is the one thing that clearly shouldn't be done.
Right.
And it's definitely going to happen. So really emphasise not to do that. You know, it's like if I was the owner of the the hotel, the Overlook Hotel in the Shire, and I'd be like, don't go mad and kill your family.
yeah.
But
it's going to happen.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of, you know, like if you were in the hotel going, oh, the axe is upstairs. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
So obviously the mum goes, says goodbye to the kid, blah, 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 then opens the door. What a surprise. And all kind
Why
of...
did she open the door?
Because the kid's like, bye, mummy, off I go. And then she's like, don't leave me. So she opens the door and she, well, the kid's a bit more whiny, actually. He's like, oh, I don't want to go. Like, kind of like...
Well, yeah, you're dead. Of course
yeah,
you don't want to go.
And so it's a sort of horror movie from there on. And then the Indian was like, you left the fucking door open.
What, you left it open?
Or you
Not
opened
only did she open it open, she left it open.
She shut it, to be
Raised
fair.
in a bloody barn or something.
Well, that's the biggest crime, isn't it? There's a draft.
From the netherworld.
Yeah, so it was alright. I didn't hate this film. It was better than The Forest, which is a horror film I've seen of late.
Why is it a horror?
Why is this a horror film?
No, why is The Forest a horror?
Why is The Forest a horror film?
Yeah.
Because fucking boring.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yeah, you found the punchline.
Well, I wrote the
leading you
punchline.
in.
It was in my blog. Go read it.
Oh.
Why? What's the matter?
Nothing, go on.
Did you hope... What?
I thought that was an original. I'm sure it's original.
Read the blog. I've got it in print.
I'm not going to read the blog.
Oh. So it
was a scary one. Were the jumps... I mean, were the scares all jump scares, or were they actually original?
No, they weren't jump scares. There was... I mean, it's always going to be a jump scare, isn't there?
It wasn't Del Toro kind of levels of kind of unique scariness.
Of quality filmmaking.
Well,
no.
I'm not... Yeah, no, but that's not even getting called into question, is it? Because, I mean, who made this? Who directed this?
I don't know.
Yeah, so there you go.
It's one of those. Doesn't matter.
But the point is, when you see a new...
Go on.
That was
Finish
me.
your point.
When you see a scary film, you want it to reach those same levels, like the
As
Pale Man and stuff like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
and,
Or
you
the
know,
Babadook.
yeah,
Which
exactly.
is the new benchmark for me.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, there you go. So, but like that had such like quite unique ways of scaring you and stuff like that. You know, like through different levels of creepiness and stuff like that.
So
But-
what did this do? There
But
was
the forest
there was a bit.
just had like literally just jump scares, and they were the most boring, bland. Do you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So where does this
So what
lie
does
on
this
that
do
spectrum?
differently to scare me? Is that your
Yeah,
asking?
yeah. Just saying like how unique are the scares, because
Not
I don't
very.
find scary films scary anymore because they're
Because
just
you're a man
rubbish.
now.
I've grown up. Puberty hit me hard.
What was the last film that scared you?
I don't know. It's probably fairly recent because I am
Yeah.
a big scaredy cat.
Well,
But,
that's a contradiction, but go on.
I know. I was trying to act big for the camera.
Oh,
But
okay.
I remember when I was like 12 or whatever.
You remember 40 years ago?
You did that math fast, didn't you? And I watched. I was at my friends, and we all watched The
You
Exorcist.
have friends? Sorry, I was in the middle of a drink before. Joke.
40 years ago, I had friends.
4 years ago?
40.
40 years ago.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we watched The Exorcist, and honestly, that seared itself into my brain
The
because it was
Exorcist.
just. Do you know the scariest thing about that film that I found at the time, and I'd not seen this in any other film.
The little girl going all bitchy.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
But you know, they helped me on a bubble.
Oh, yeah,
and stuff.
That was good.
But the bit that said like this is all on a true story.
That
This is based
scared
on-
you?
That's the bit I just went like, this is real.
Yeah.
This is literally real. And I was obviously too young for the film, but I just
Yeah.
thought like,
You
I
hadn't-
cannot face this thing if it attacks me. I
Puberty
cannot
hadn't
do
brought
it.
cynicism yet.
No, not yet. No, I was still
Um,
quite innocent. Yeah.
And...
Sorry.
So that was the last
So what
film that
was my
scared
point?
you, The
Yeah.
Exorcist.
Well, no, there's been other films, but that was the main one that kind of put me off any other scary films. the
Really?
point. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. It
Because
is.
that's a
shame.
good film as well. Like that's like saying
Yeah.
that comedy film made me laugh so much I can't watch comedies anymore. That horror film scared me so much I can't watch horrors. That's kind of the point of them.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, yeah.
So in any way, what this did differently to other films? What are you
I'm
sad
just
about?
disappointed about that now. Yeah.
About what?
If I hadn't have watched that, then there could have been more scary films I would have enjoyed.
Yeah, like 28 Days Later, you ungrateful piece of shit. I bought it in for his birthday years ago. He's still not opened it. And 20 weeks later. Anyway, so the thing that this does differently is there's not very much really. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why you should be upset. I'm the one that fucking spent the money. Anyway,
Go ahead.
what's the problem?
Nothing. There's no problem. I'm just sad now.
About all the films you've missed out on.
No, just about myself.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
hate myself enough as it is without you telling me how bad a friend I am.
Well, apparently you could have, there was room for some more. So the thing, it doesn't do anything particularly differently. There is a monster in it that I thought had tits for a face, but it didn't. I was wrong about that.
Sounds sexy.
Yeah, I thought that.
Just straight away, just
Yeah,
after,
it
as
was-
soon as you see the tits, you're just
Well, it
like,
was doing
yeah.
that thing, where it doesn't show the monster fully. It just
Okay.
shows you bits of it,
Yeah.
and I definitely thought, has it got tits for face? This isn't a monster, this is a dream.
Yeah.
Um,
It's one of your dreams, yeah.
but it turned out that it wasn't tits on its face.
Oh,
Which
was
is
it
a
just big
shame.
eyes, big droopy
No, it
baggy
had
eyes?
its hands over its face, but I thought it was saggy, or like
Oh, okay.
orangutan type tits. Like when you see a pregnant chimp, and you think, like, God, if I was a chimp, I'd have them like moved up.
Yeah, I've thought all the time whenever I see a pregnant chimp. Carry on.
Yeah, they'd be
Yeah.
sexier if they were firmer. So yeah, the film didn't really do anything too new, but it was kind of creepy, I guess. I mean, I wasn't scared at any point throughout.
Really? Not once?
Well, no, but me and you differ, don't we? Because you say you're scared of ghosts, whereas I'm not scared of ghosts.
Mm.
So something like this sort of doesn't scare me because it's a ghosty one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, they all just like apparitions coming out of this hole in the ground kind of thing of this temple.
No.
No.
She goes home after the temple, and that's when
And
the
they-
shit hits
So
the fan.
why does it follow her? Because surely these things has just got freedom.
Well,
You know,
I
they go
can't. I
everywhere.
don't want to spoil it for
Oh,
you.
okay. So it is. Does it become just like Ghostbusters? Like they're everywhere,
Well,
attacking
it's her
cities
son
and stuff.
that's haunting her.
Just their son. I thought you said other ones come out of the hole in the ground. as
No,
well.
there's. Well, all right then. If I'm going to
You
spoil
leave the
slightly
door
more.
open? Yeah, go on, spoil it a little bit more.
So the son is haunting her, and there's an evil. Well, there's a sort of underworld demon trying to drag him back, and that's the thing that I thought had tits for a face.
Yeah, like the nanny of the ghost world.
Yes.
Ghost World. That's a good film.
It is a good film.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Sounds boring.
No, it's not boring. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. It had, it's better made than The Forest. Like this.
You said you enjoyed The Forest for, you could watch it again. Sort of
No, I
thing.
didn't.
You did.
I said I could watch it again.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yes.
That doesn't sound like something I'd say because it's not something I believe.
Well, then you're a liar.
One of us is.
Oh no. Oh no. Who could it
Yeah, I don't know. I would recommend this.
be? Would you?
Yeah, the only
Is it
thing
worth
I will
spending
say.
money on at the cinema?
No.
No.
If it's on TV, watch it though.
Yeah, Netflix or something.
I know it's like supposed to be a scary film, and so I should be getting scared. But there's a bit in it where the kids play the piano, and it becomes like a recurring thing throughout because the piano gets played when he's a poltergeist. And you think, oh, that means the son's. And it's the theme, well, not the theme, but the song from Big. That he plays on the giant piano. They're like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I get it.
I've got it in my head. I've had it in my day.
Right.
It just made me want to watch Big. So I was watching a giant horror film with a demon with tits for a face. I was saying, God, it's been a long time since I saw Big.
Yeah, I started thinking about Tom Hanks.
So I watched it last night.
You actually watched it?
Yeah, I got it stuck in my head.
God.
It's really good. Big's
Yeah.
if you've got a choice between this and Big, go for Big.
You'll come out of. Oh yeah, never mind. Carry on. What?
That's all I've got to say on this film.
Excellent. Well, I'm not going to watch that one.
Oh, you should. Well, it's fine. If you do, don't cry about it. Bye, everyone. Unless you're scared like you were in The Exorcist, you fucking pussy.
Oh,
Bye.
6 or whatever it was. 12.
12.
Bye.